Let's go!
Hey guys, it's Retrohead here, and welcome back to another video. So I'm going to Ipswich to do some game hunting. I'm not going to be showing you the Retro Realm or Cash Exchange footage, I'm going to save that for another video. But today's video is all about Ipswich CEX and also the charity shops, as I found some really good stuff in both the charity shops and cash converters to trade in CEX. Some really cheap games that turned out to have a lot of value. Now I've already traded those in CEX, so you'll be seeing that footage as we go along in the footage of the shops. But I also bought a complete in-box Gamecube game to add to the collection, and a couple of charity shop finds to keep in my collection. If you enjoyed the video, please like, please subscribe to our channel Retrohead, but without further ado, let's go to Ipswich. So here I am in the charity shop, and this is how much the games were.
They're free each, those ones.
Free, thank you. As you can see here, I'm having a look through. I picked out Forza 6 on the Xbox One, but if I zoom in, as you can see, that is a crazy game there. And that game is absolutely insane. Transformers Devastation on the PS4. Now, I didn't actually know the value of this when I bought it. I bought it thinking it might trade in for a bit, or I'll keep it. But look at this. Just bought Transformers Devastation for £3 from that charity shop a minute ago, and I think this trades in for £32. So I'm going to go and take it now and see if it does. But just before I headed into CEX, I had a little look in the cash converters. I don't often buy anything from here. I don't find the Ipswich cash converters to be the best one, but today I had a really good find. But not to keep, again, another good find to trade in CEX. Now, I didn't actually buy anything to keep for my collection in here today. I purely bought these things to trade in CEX. And as you can see, they had some quite good stuff, but it was just a little bit too expensive. But if we look at this top cabinet here, they had some really nice bundles of PS4 games for only £7 each. So I looked at the bottom one because I thought that was pretty good. You got South Park: The Fractured Butthole, Watch Dogs 2, The Crew 2, some pretty good games. And for only £7, I thought that was a bargain. So I asked to have a look at both bundles, and I was looking at both the games, and they actually said you can mix and match and make your own bundle if you want to. So they actually let me do that, and then they said, because there was 5 games in each bundle, so they said, pick whatever 5 games that you want to have, and then they said we can do a fiver on them if you want. So I picked out 5 games for £5 and then took them to CEX. And the value of these games as well was really good. But here I am just looking at the rest of the shelves. You'll have to let me know if there's anything like sticking out to you in the comments, if there's anything you think I missed or anything. I don't think that I did, but again, I'm always looking for tips and stuff for, when I'm out game hunting for stuff that I might have missed. But now let's take a quick look at what I actually got from cash converters. So I just bought all these from cash converters, and all these worked out to be £5, only a quid each. And I think they're giving you like £4 or £5 for quite a few of these. So I'm going to take these to CEX now, along with that Transformers game. So here I am walking up to CEX, and as you know from watching the video, I've got quite a few bits to trade. But there's also 2 Gamecube games that I would like to have a look at in this CEX. I did look at like the box N64, box Game Boy and stuff. There was nothing that really caught my eye. They didn't actually have much retro in at the time, so I didn't get overly much footage. But like I said, there was a couple of Gamecube games I wanted to have a look at, but I still thought it was worth popping in because I had so much trading to do. As you can see, here I am in the glass cabinets. Now, let me know if there's anything that you can see that you would add to your collection in the comments down below. I thought that this was a pretty nice sleeve cover, but it is one that I already have in my collection. And as you can see, here's the Gamecube section. I only bought 1 game from here. There was 2 games I needed. I needed that UFC game, but that was really scratched, unfortunately. So I got some pretty nice pickups from Ipswich today, but the best things were to trade. But I did also get a pretty cool Gamecube game as well. But before I show you today's pickups, let's take a look at these receipts and see what I got for all of these games. So next up we have the games that I bought from cash converters, 5 games for £5. Now I don't actually know why they did this, but they priced some of them at 120 and some of them at 80p for some reason. But you see, top one we have Crew 2, Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain. Then moving down we have South Park: The Fractured Butthole and The Sims 4. And then the bottom one was again South Park: The Fractured Butthole. And in a minute I'll show you how much I actually got for all of these games. Oh yeah, as you can see, for total £5. And in a minute I'll show you how much I got. So here we have the receipt, and the top thing is a portable DVD player. That is just completely random. That is just something that I had kicking around for years. I have used it quite a lot, but didn't really need it anymore. But I didn't realise I'd get a £24 voucher for it. So I was really pleased with that. As you can see, if you just ignore The Sims 4 for now, Transformers Devastation, £32 voucher. So that was brilliant. So we have The Sims 4, and these were all essentially £1 each in cash converters. So I got £8 for The Sims 4, £8 for The Crew 2, £4 and £4 for 2 copies of South Park: The Fractured Butthole, and £4 for Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain. So as you can see, the portable DVD player was £24, so the total was £84. If you take away £24 from that, that's £60, and that £60 voucher came from just £5 in cash converters and £3 in the charity shop. And that is just really, really good, and that is how I'm able to afford these pretty expensive retro games. Just by doing things like this, car boots, charity shops, anywhere I can find stuff like this. And like I say, £84 voucher, and even if you include the portable DVD player, I can remember buying that from a car boot absolutely years ago for just a £5 anyway. So if you add a £5 onto that, so let's say 5, 5 and 3 is 13 into £84 voucher. So yeah, really, really pleased with that one. But now let's go back and I'll show you that GameCube game I bought. So I am back from Ipswich and I got some really nice bits to add to the collection, but also that CEX voucher. So pleased with that. That Transformers game was like a really, really good charity shop find. I bought it thinking I'll either keep it or trade it in depending on the value. I didn't mind keeping it in my collection. Like I say, that cash converters find was really good as well. But I have got a couple of little bits to add to the collection. So the first thing was a charity shop find for 50p. And that is the Mario movie on DVD, which I do already have in my collection. But this is brand new, sealed. And I thought that was just a pretty cool little thing to have in my collection. And I think CEX is still selling this for like £5 or £6. So to get it for 50p, brand new and sealed, I thought was pretty cool. I'm not going to trade this in or nothing. I'm going to keep this in my collection as I just think it's pretty cool to have a sealed copy. And a really, really awesome film as well. The next thing that I'm keeping for now is Forza Motorsport 6 on the Xbox One. This was in that charity shop where the games were £3 each. I got Transformers for £3. And I paid £3 for Forza 6. I thought it might trade in for a little bit more than it did. It trades in for £5. I might just end up trading it, but I'm going to keep it for now. It's this 10-year anniversary edition. It's got a little bit of DLC inside, which I'm sure has been claimed. But I just thought this was pretty cool. And like I say, I probably will end up trading this at some point. But I'm just going to keep it in my collection for now. And the final thing is the GameCube game that matters to my collection. Nothing overly crazy, but a really uncommon game. And that is Madagascar on the GameCube. Now, I was really, really pleased to find this in the Ipswich CEX, as this is a complete in-box copy in pretty good condition for £8. And CEX only have, I think, 2 of these left in stock at the moment, so it's a pretty uncommon game. I'll show you inside as well. Pretty nice condition all round. They actually recased it for me in an official GameCube case, because the other one was really cracked. So I'm really pleased to add this to my collection, so I'd like to try and get the uncommon ones where I can. And like I said, really, really pleased to add this to the GameCube full set for only £8. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, please subscribe, and let me know what was your favourite pickup of the day. Mine was probably that Transformers game, to be honest. I was really, really pleased to get £32 voucher. If you've been watching the channel, I have spent quite a bit of voucher recently, so it's always nice to get that voucher up a little bit more. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!
Why are you yelling?
That is an excellent question, Stripes. Let me get back to you on that. Here's the situation. The entire zoo is buttoned up tight by a series of locked gates. Each key opens the gate with the matching animal icon. Use the keys at the terminals to open the gate. The first gate we need to open is Gate Ostrich. The Zone Ostrich key is located in the janitor's shed, but the only way in there is a small crawl space. You don't know how to crawl yet, but we can fix that. 3 of our operatives have smuggled in power cards. Each operative in sequence will give you their cards. Collect all 3 and you'll be able to crawl into that shed and get that key. Now follow me to Darnell, our first operative.
Hey, is it time for me to do my special trick?
Darnell here has been storing a power card safely in his belly for the last several days. Now the plan is to have him spit it out. You'll need it and 2 more to gain your next ability.
You sure he's gonna spit it out of his mouth, right?
Marty, we better hope so.
Okay, here goes.
Good work. Now get the remaining power cards from the other 2 operatives.
Hey, Nick. Skipper says you might have a little something for me?
He's right. I got what you need. Good kick. Careful, Stripes. Careful. Watch
Come
it,
on,
kid.
Marty. Come on.
Hey, I'm looking for... are you okay?
Yeah, man, I'm great. Fantastic. It's just like, I've got this horn, you know, and I just have to keep charging. But I'm not really charging anything. There's really no purpose to this action. It's just instinct. I don't have a choice in the matter.
This is all a little deep for me right now.
Oh, no problem. I know what you're here for. You want a power card. Well, here you go. Hey, now that you have the crawl ability, you should probably go meet up with your penguin friend again.
Outstanding. Now that you've got the key, follow me to the yellow gate. Welcome to Zone Ostrich, my monochromatic friend. Here's a gate to Zone Monkey over there at 3 o'clock. You go